this month I am talking about, I work with my clients and we talk about themes, about things we want to talk about. And this month I really want to talk to you guys about fear of change, fear of things being different. And, you may or may not think that you fear change or that change makes you uncomfortable. But I'm here to tell you that's really just a normal reaction when things aren't exactly going the way that you expect or something changes that you didn't see coming. It can be really confusing and it can be a little disconcerting because, seriously, think about all the things that have happened in our world over the past 9, 10, 11 months. A lot of changes happened and we've had to adapt. But here's the thing I want you to understand is that change is an opportunity. It makes you take the time to think about things a little bit differently and try to figure out how to best suit the situation that's now at hand. If it was all easy, everybody would be a millionaire, everybody would hit the lottery, everybody would be a movie star or a sports hero or whatever you think would be successfully magically achieving. And that just doesn't happen. We all know that it takes hard work to get anything done that we want to do, whether it's physically or mentally. So the change is something that's going to happen. You guys are going to have changes, but I want you not to be fearful of things that you can't control. And, one thing I always tell my son is if you think about a situation that you're dealing with, and if that situation is something that you can't control, and you have no ability to change the outcome, whether you know the outcome or not, then you got to stop worrying about it. You got to stop letting it consume you and being fearful because that change may be something that's an opportunity that you just don't see coming yet. So it may turn out to be the perfect opportunity that you never thought was going to work out for you, or that you never even knew that you needed until it materialized. So I want you to stop looking at things that change as something that's negative, as a fear, as being concerned or fearful that you can't move forward. So let's talk about change for a minute in perfection and trying to make things exactly like we expect them to be because, we all want everything to turn out exactly like we plan it, like we set it up, like we dream about, like we make our goals about. And so we strive for everything being exactly right. And when it's not, we get really stressed or maybe concerned, or maybe it's just doesn't make us happy. And that's the fear of the change happening. So I want you to step back and really take a look at the situation and determine, is it something I can do anything about? If it's not, then let it happen. Let it work its way through. Be the best that you can be, but you've got to let some of these things play themselves out because we can't control those things. So whether you're dealing with, changes in your business or changes in your personal life, a lot of horrible things happen. But what can you control and how can you embrace that change and look for the opportunity in that change to be the next best you? And that's what I want you guys really to think about because the fear of that change can be stifling, and there's no reason to be stopped in your tracks with that fear and you not being the best you. So embrace whatever the change is. I'm not saying it's perfect and you should run around in rainbows and sunshine, but what I am saying is step back. Think about whether you can control it. Is that change something that's beneficial to you or is it detrimental? If you can control that, then figure out what the steps are to get to the next path. If you can't, then you've got to continue on the path that you know that you have until the doors open, the windows open, and you can see outside of what that change is all about. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I do truly appreciate that you tune in and participate with me weekly on Coaching with Connie. I am working on something really new and exciting that we're going to have up on the website really soon. I do work with individuals on branding and content strategy and those types of things. And right now my schedule is pretty full with the amount of people that I'm working with, but we're developing something that's going to be more of a group strategy that I can offer to a lot more people, and we can do tidbits and we can do things on a monthly basis. So keep your eye out. Be looking at ConnieFuksa.com and the other avenues that I come to you, so you can check that out and see how maybe we could work together and I could help you with some information and ideas on growing your content and developing a strategy to be stronger in your business. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hey there, Miss Dawn. How are you? I really appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. Remember to embrace the change, because looking for the opportunity in it instead of being afraid of that change is where you're going to be successful.